The battlefield is changing. Gone are the days of simple guns and tanks. Now, we're seeing something new. Artificial intelligence is entering the war zone. It's not science fiction anymore. It's happening right now. AI is reshaping how we fight wars. It's making decisions faster than humans can blink. This shift is huge. It's as big as the invention of gunpowder. But this change brings questions, big questions. How do we use AI in war? Is it right? Is it safe? These aren't easy to answer. We're in new territory here. The rules are still being written. And the stakes, they couldn't be higher. We're talking about life and death decisions, made by machines. It's a scary thought for many. AI in warfare isn't just about robots with guns. It's about strategy. It's about decision-making. It's about processing vast amounts of data in seconds. AI can spot patterns humans miss. The future of warfare is here, and it's powered by AI. AI on the battlefield isn't just one thing, it's many things. Let's break it down. First, there's data analysis. AI can process tons of information fast. It can spot enemy movements, it can predict attacks. This helps commanders make better decisions. It's like having a super smart advisor, one that never sleeps or gets tired. Then there's logistics. AI can manage supply chains. It can predict what troops need before they need it. This keeps armies running smoothly. Wars are won and lost on logistics. AI makes it better, faster, more efficient. It's a game changer. Next, we have autonomous weapons. These are controversial. They're machines that can select and attack targets on their own. Some exist already, like the Israeli Harpy drone. It hunts enemy radar systems. It decides when to attack. No human needed. This scares a lot of people. For good reason. It's a big step. Let's talk ethics. It's a big word, but it's important, especially when we're talking about AI in war. The main question is this: should machines make life or death decisions? It's not an easy one to answer. There are good arguments on both sides. Let's look at them. On one side, we have those who say yes. They argue that AI can be more objective. It doesn't get angry. It doesn't seek revenge. It doesn't get scared. It just follows its programming. They say this could lead to fewer war crimes, fewer civilian deaths. AI could be more precise, more careful. It could save lives. That's a powerful argument. But there's another side. They say no. They argue that war is human. The autonomy debate is hot. It's at the heart of AI in warfare. How much control should we give these machines? Some say a lot, others say none. Most fall somewhere in between. Let's break it down. On one end, we have fully autonomous weapons. These make all decisions on their own. They choose targets. They decide to attack. No human input needed. This is scary for many people. It's also illegal in most places. For now, in the middle, we have human-supervised autonomy. Here, AI does most of the work, but a human makes the final call, like a drone operator watching a video feed. They press the button to fire, not the machine. This is more common. It's seen as safer, but it's not perfect. What if the human is too slow? What if they make a mistake? These are real concerns. On the other end, we have AI as a tool. Here, AI just provides information. It doesn't make decisions. It helps humans make better choices, faster choices. But the human is always in control. This is the least controversial, but it might not use AI to its full potential. Rules of engagement. They're crucial in war. They tell soldiers what they can and can't do. But what about AI? How do we set rules for machines? It's not simple. AI doesn't think like us. It doesn't have emotions. It doesn't understand context the way we do. So we need new rules. Rules that work for AI. First, we need clear objectives. What's the mission? What's allowed? What's not? These need to be precise. AI doesn't do well with ambiguity. If we say minimize civilian casualties, what does that mean exactly? We need numbers, percentages, clear lines. This is harder than it sounds. War is messy. It's unpredictable. But AI needs certainty. Next, we need fail-safes. What if something goes wrong? We need ways to stop the AI, to override it, to shut it down if needed. This is critical. We can't have AI weapons running amok. International laws on AI warfare are complicated. They're a work in progress. Most were written before AI was a thing, so they don't fit perfectly. But they're all we have right now. The main one is the law of armed conflict. It has some key principles: distinction between civilians and combatants, proportionality in attacks, military necessity. These apply to AI too, but how? Take distinction. AI needs to tell the difference between a soldier and a civilian. That's hard, even for humans. For AI, it's a huge challenge. What if someone's carrying a gun, but they are not a soldier? What if a civilian is near a military target? AI needs to make these calls. Fast, accurately. It's not easy. Then there's proportionality. The harm caused should match the military goal. AI in warfare isn't just theory, it's happening now. Let's look at some real examples. The Israel-Hamas conflict in 2021 is a big one. Israel used an AI system called the Gospel. It gathered intel from many sources: satellites, phone signals, social media. It then suggested targets. Human commanders made the final calls. But the AI played a big role. It found targets faster than humans could. Another example is the US military's Project Maven. It uses AI to analyze drone footage. It can spot vehicles, buildings, and people. It's much faster than human analysts. This helps commanders make quicker decisions. It's not making attack choices, but it's influencing them. That's a big step. Russia has been using AI too. In Syria, they tested an AI-powered system called Marker. It's a ground robot. It can patrol areas on its own. It can even fire weapons. But a human still makes the final call to shoot. This shows how AI is changing ground warfare. The future of AI in warfare is both exciting and scary. Let's start with the exciting part. AI could make wars less deadly. How? By being more precise, by making fewer mistakes, by reacting faster to threats. This could save lives, both soldiers and civilians. AI could also prevent wars. How? By predicting conflicts before they start, by finding diplomatic solutions, by deterring aggression. These are good things. But there's a scary side too. AI could make wars more likely. Countries might be more willing to fight if they're not risking human lives. AI could also make wars faster. Too fast for humans to control. This could lead to escalation, to conflicts spiraling out of control. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. There's also the risk of an AI arms race. Countries rushing to build the best AI weapons. This could be destabilizing. It could lead to more conflicts, not less. AI in warfare is complex. It's controversial. It's happening now, and it's only going to grow. So what do we do? How do we navigate this ethical minefield? There are no easy answers, but there are some key points to remember. First, we need balance. AI can do amazing things. It can save lives. It can prevent conflicts, but it also brings risks, big risks. We need to weigh the benefits against the dangers, carefully, thoughtfully. We can't rush into this. The stakes are too high. Second, we need rules. Clear rules, international rules. We can't have a free-for-all with AI weapons. That's too dangerous. We need agreements, treaties, laws. They need to be specific to AI.